it's Sayora. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because today we're diving into something I am so excited about. The top 5 Christmas decorating trends for 2025. Now, before we jump in, I want to say this right off the bat. Trends are fun, they're inspiring, but at the end of the day, your home should reflect your style. So take what you love from these trends, leave what you don't, and most importantly, have fun with it. Alright, let's get into it. Trend number 1, Tacky Christmas. Alright, and this one is not for the faint of heart. I'm talking bright, bold, excessive decoration. Think every color in the rainbow, lights everywhere, lawn inflatables, the whole 9 yards. If you've ever driven past a house that looks like Christmas threw up on it and thought, that's too much? Well, that's exactly the vibe we're going for here, how to pull this off. The secret to Tacky Christmas is commitment. You can't do this halfway. Mix your metallics, gold and silver together. Combine different patterns. Use all the colors. String lights on literally everything. Don't be afraid of clashing. That's kind of the whole point. Grab those bright pink ornaments, those neon green garlands, those colorful vintage decorations. The more, the merrier. Literally. And you know what? This trend is actually really liberating because there are no rules. You can't mess it up. Trend 2, high contrast. Now, if Tacky Christmas made you break out in a cold sweat, you're going to love trend number 2, high contrast. This is all about creating drama with a limited color palette. We're talking blacks and whites, or maybe deep navy with bright white, or even forest green with cream. But here's the twist. You're playing with tons of different textures and sizes to keep things interesting. Here's how to make it work. Pick your 2 or 3 colors max and stick with them, but then go wild with texture. Mix matte and shiny ornaments, velvet ribbon with wooden elements, smooth glass with rough burlap. Play with scale too. Mix oversized ornaments with tiny ones, big chunky candles with delicate tea lights. This creates visual interest even though you're keeping the color story simple. This look is super sophisticated and modern, but still feels warm and festive. Trend 3, fresh from the forest. Trend number 3 is fresh from the forest, and if you love that cozy natural aesthetic, you're going to be all about this one. Think real greenery, natural elements, wood tones, and bringing the outdoors in. This is rustic, organic, and honestly smells amazing. How to bring this trend home? Start with real greenery wherever you can. Fresh garlands, a real tree if possible, eucalyptus branches, pine cones you've collected. Hit up your local farmer's market, or even just take a walk and gather some natural elements. Layer in wood ornaments, cinnamon sticks, dried orange slices, maybe some birch bark or twigs. Keep your colors earthy. Lots of greens, browns, warm whites, maybe some burgundy or rust tones. The goal is to make it feel like you brought the forest inside. It should feel cozy, a little wild, and super inviting. This is perfect if you're into that cottagecore or farmhouse aesthetic. Okay, trend number 4 is called Collectible Christmas, and honestly, this one makes my heart so happy. This is all about decorating around things you've collected over the years, things that actually mean something to you. Maybe it's vintage ornaments you've picked up at thrift stores, or nutcrackers you've been gathering, or even those special ornaments you get every time you travel somewhere new. How to make this work in your home? Start with what you already have. Pull out those collections and make them the star of the show. If you collect vintage Santas, create a whole display around them. Group them together on a mantle or a console table. The key here is personalization. This isn't about having a perfectly coordinated tree from a catalog. It's about telling your story through your decorations. And honestly, that's what makes a home feel warm and inviting during the holidays. And our 5th and final trend is Monochromatic Christmas. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that boring? Just one color? But hear me out. When you use different shades and textures of one color, the result is actually incredibly impactful and sophisticated. Making monochromatic work for you? Choose your color. It could be classic white, elegant blue, warm gold, even pink or purple if that's your vibe. Then collect decorations in that color family, but in different shades and materials. If you're doing white, get cream ornaments, ivory ribbons, frosted glass, white fur, pearl accents. See how much variety you can get within that one color story. The texture is crucial here. Mix glittery with matte, shiny with soft, smooth with fuzzy. That's what keeps it from looking flat or boring. This trend is perfect if you want something that feels cohesive and pulled together, but still interesting to look at.